Members of the University of San Diego's Pride Club sparked controversy when they decided to put together a drag show. However, the show still went on. Newscene's Jennifer Hua has the story.
This was far from a typical day at USD. The campus was holding its first drag show, and protesters kneeled down in prayer, pleading for it to stop. To them, this event violated their Catholic values.
A person who looks at themselves and sees them as a man and knows that they are a man, but then expresses that as a woman, that there's something that needs to be helped.
Several inches away were students with opposing views. Despite attending a Catholic university, they think everyone should have the right to express their beliefs however they like.
I think it's important that the university shows that they're supportive of all of their students, no matter, what they believe, who they love, how they dress, what they look like. It just is important.
Alumni collected 7,600 signatures to stop the event, fearing it would be similar to this one at Santa Clara University. But other alumni felt this was a huge milestone that would lead to positive change.
I think it opens up at least the discussion, the discourse for diversity and equality on campus, and the recognition of sexual diversity, gender identity, that kind of thing. Allows for more tolerance.
The university did issue a statement saying they approved of the event and maintaining that they do not discriminate. I'm Jennifer Hua, Newscene.
Tickets for the event were sold out and no media was allowed inside. The club now hopes to continue running the show as an annual tradition.
A well-known veterans news correspondent is laid to rest after serving in the news industry for a little over 4 decades. Mike Wallace died on April 17th in Connecticut. He died peacefully by his family's side at the age of 93.
And there's a special event going on this weekend for the Titanic. Kima Scott joins us with entertainment. How are you, Kima?
Good, JoBeth. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Well, Sunday marks the 100th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic, and San Diego's Natural History Museum is commemorating the centennial legacy. This weekend, the museum is featuring an artifact exhibition with actors in costume telling stories about life in the early 1900s aboard the Titanic. Films will also be shown highlighting the secrets of the ship as well as the final moments before it sank. But if you really want to get into character and experience some fun, visit the Prado tomorrow night and attend the Centennial Grand 10-course dinner. But act soon, tickets for the dinner are limited to just 100 people. They can be purchased at buypradotickets.com. Now, if you're looking for something to do this Sunday, you can head down to College Avenue for the 2nd annual College Area Taste Festival. This event will feature over 20 local restaurants serving bites of appetizers, heavenly desserts, and hearty dishes. All you have to do is show up with an appetite. Tickets are just $25 in advance and $30 on the day of the event. Proceeds will benefit the College Area Business District. For more details, you can visit collegeareabid.com. Now for some interesting news in Hollywood, actor Alec Baldwin recently tweeted that he's leaving the comedy series 30 Rock after a 6-year run. The 54-year-old star is complaining that the media is stalking him, saying reporters of the Today Show camped outside of his apartment earlier this week. This news comes just days after 40-year-old Genevieve Saborin was arrested for allegedly stalking Baldwin after announcing his engagement to a 28-year-old yoga instructor. But this may not be just another melodrama from the actor. Back in 2010, he gave a CNN interview declaring he would leave the show once his contract ran out in 2012, as he yearns for a life away from Hollywood. And speaking of Hollywood, a local resident is doing her best to remain there. On Thursday, American Idol judges used their one save of the season to prevent Chula Vista native Jessica Sanchez from elimination. The 16-year-old has long been a front-runner on the show, but this time the votes didn't add up. Sanchez will now continue to compete as one of the remaining 6 contestants. So guys, I'm rooting for Jessica. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I definitely am too. She's one of my favorites.
Definitely.
Well, thank you, Kima.
Thank you.
Thank you. Small tsunamis hit the Indonesian coast. Hear more about the powerful aftershock after the break.
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently.
Hit enter. It's going to come up with a dialog box.
There was some weird movement earlier. Here to tell us more on that story is Astrid Mendez-Medina.
That's right, Charlie. If you felt a movement early this morning here in San Diego, please let me tell you that you might not be as wrong as you think. Hundreds of people here in San Diego reported it as well. However, both the military and the National Weather Service reported that this didn't happen, so nobody knows what really is going on. But we'll tell you more about this mystery movement as soon as we find the details. Now let's go and check our current temperatures. And now, before going to our current temperatures, let me tell you that what really happened, it was an earthquake at Indonesia. This movement was of 8.5 magnitude. However, there were no casualties, and even though there was a tsunami warning, nothing happened. But we had aftershocks along the Pacific coast on both U.S. and Mexico, but like I said, everything went fine. So now let's go and move forward to our current temperatures at Lindbergh Field. As you can see right now, we have 62 degrees, the humidity is 75%, winds are coming from the at 50 miles per hour from the west, and also the surf is at 3 to 6 feet, and the ocean it has a temperature of 56 degrees. Sunset will be at 7:18, and Saturday sunrise is going to come at 6:20 in the morning. Now let's go and check our map for our current temperatures. As you can see right now, Oceanside through Jamal has a lot of cold weather, and we're just like around 50 degrees. So now let's go and check our map for our national weather for Saturday. As you can see right now, as soon as we have the map, we are really cold. We have right now lots of rain, and we're gonna have, actually we have a snow warning. So if you wanna go and check that out, go to the mountains. Now let's go and check our national weather, please. As you can see, the East Coast has a great weather right now. They actually saw weather from San Diego, but let me tell you that right now, this is gonna keep going like this, and the weather's gonna be really good for the rest of the weekend. So now let's go and check our temperatures for tomorrow. As you know, in the coast, we're gonna start improving a little bit more the weather. As you can see right now in our Sunday forecast, we have winds that are coming strong. But now let's go and check the weather on the coast. We're gonna have morning showers, temperatures is 65, low is the 51, and also now let's check inland. It's gonna be 66 high and 52 lows. Mountain's gonna be windy, really low temperatures, and also the desert, well, it's gonna be a little bit better, but as you can see, the weather is going to improve during the rest of the week. And now just prepare for this really bad weather and cold weather. Just get warmy, get cozy, and next week is gonna be perfect. Back to weather, San Diego.
Thank you, Astrid.
Well, who says a pig and a dog can't be pals? Hunter the dog has a new best friend, Mushu the pig. The two met after Hunter's owner found the pig on the road. Mushu fell out of a livestock truck, and lucky for him, his rescuer happened to be a vet. The owner took him home, where the two became the best buds. They have been inseparable since they've met. That is the cutest story. What do you think, Charlie?
That is a nice little puppy.
Well, that's all we have for you for this edition of News Scene. I'm Jo Beth De Vera.
And I'm Charlie Veramontes. Have a great night.